Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Entrepreneur Mom. I'm your host, Briere. If you're new to the channel, please like this video, share this video, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to click on the notification bell so you'll always be notified every time I upload a new video. So, yesterday I did a video talking about an opportunity I joined. It's called How to Make Direct Mail Your Stay-at-Home Business. It is a flyer opportunity. And I showed you guys, I talked about it, and I also showed you guys my welcome kit that I got yesterday. So I wanted to, I know I was in a rush to get off the video. I just had some important stuff to do around the house that I had to get done. But I'm now available to go into more detail. So I got my welcome kit. I joined this opportunity mainly because of the simplicity and the price point, to be honest with you. I like one-time fee opportunities. I like monthly as well if the price is right. I'll say that. If the price is right, I like monthly. If it's too high, no. But this is something I know will benefit people as well. The booklet alone, I'm telling you guys right now, will benefit you. So what you receive in your welcome kit is called How to Make Direct Mail Your Stay-at-Home Business, okay? This is what you receive in your welcome kit. First, you're going to get a copy of your flyer, a colored copy. This is my flyer here. Okay. I'm going to read over the flyer. Okay. So it says how to make mail order your stay-at-home business and how I will pay you to earn as you learn. And there's a picture right here of the booklet you're going to receive. I just love how this flyer just stands out. Okay. So it says, hi, my name is Lon Lindsay. Lon Lindsay is the admin and creator of this opportunity. He's also the creator of Phase 10, the Money Funnel, and a couple of other opportunities. Hi, my name is Lon Lindsay, and I'm looking for those who are interested in making direct mail their stay-at-home business, as well as those who have tried it but have not been successful at it. I am CEO of Janelle Marketing, Inc., and I will show you and will pay you to put successful tips and information to work for you. I have been very successful earning a full-time income working from my home using direct mail. I want to show others how they can use and be successful utilizing mail order / direct mail as their stay-at-home business. One second, you guys. I gotta get some water. As you guys all know, I am pregnant. I just hit 5 weeks, which means 2 months. So 1 to 4 weeks is 1 month, and 5 to 8 weeks is 2 months. So I just hit 5 weeks and 2 days today, and I'm just trying to drink a lot of water. Stay away from all the junk stuff. My diet has not been the best, but at the same time, I'm changing around some things that I'm eating. Like I drink more water now than anything. I only eat, as a snack, I probably eat peanut butter, and I probably eat wheat thins. I'm going to be eating wheat thins. I'm going to be eating goldfish. I'm just going to change my diet 100%. Even if I wasn't pregnant, I would do that, but I was doing it before I became pregnant. There is something that I was taking. It was a plant-based shake. But I had protein shake. I had to stop taking it because I'm pregnant and it says not to take it while you're pregnant. So I'm going to let my husband have that. But if you guys if any of you know of any healthy smoothies or shakes to make during pregnancy, please let me know. I can always Google it or watch it on YouTube, watch a YouTube video. But I like to hear from my subscribers, okay? I'm just taking this pregnancy day by day. I'm trying to be, have a good mindset about it and not think negatively because as you guys know, I did have a miscarriage last year in May, but only God knows what's going to happen, and I'm putting my 100% faith in Him, and we're going to keep it at that. So we're going to keep moving with the video. So it says, I have been very successful earning a full-time income working from my home using direct mail. I want to show others how they can use and be successful utilizing mail order direct mail as their stay-at-home business. By applying the tips and techniques I have used and that have made hundreds of mail order entrepreneurs shamelessly wealthy, that is what I am willing to show you and others. Additionally, I will show you how to select the right mail order project that will generate ongoing profits for you even while you sleep. How I will pay you for your help. The best way to learn is by doing, and I've come up with an amazing plan that will allow you to make money via direct mail as you learn. I am in need of people like you who will be willing to help me distribute my special How to Make Mail Order Your Stay-at-Home Business booklet, and I will pay you very lucratively to do so. What better way to learn than to earn while you're learning? I pay 100% for your first sale and 80% for every sale after that. Also, I pay daily so you can begin earning money immediately. Additionally, leverage yourself through others with my one-up plan, details with kit. I also make it easy for you to do. All you have to do is hand out or mail out this flyer with your own specially coded referral ID number on it, and that's the number that you see right here. This number is you're going to be your referral ID number, okay? Mine is 170214, okay? Everyone has their own unique referral ID number. Okay, the cost of this booklet is $25. One time $25, you guys, not monthly, one time $25. Don't let the $25 cost fool you. The information within is worth much more than that. And because people are willing to pay that price for the booklet, it allows me to pay you commissions. That's right. I will pay you $25 for your first sale and $20 for each sale after that, okay? In order for you to become a distributor for me, I require you to purchase the book as well, plus include a book of 20 of first-class stamps. For distributors to be successful, they must know what they are distributing and must go through the same process their future customers must go through. It's called having skin in the game. Besides, you will get 100% of your money back with your first sale, plus you're learning how to be successful with direct mail in the process. If you simply want the booklet without being a distributor, just send $25 money order. Send a $25 money order, okay? So, after reading all of this, you guys, you basically understand how this works, okay? So basically, you're getting paid to distribute a book, okay? And I'm gonna show you the book right now. This is the book. Very, very colorful. I love this book. I read it. I've already read it. It doesn't take that long to read, but it's a very interesting book. He goes over detail about direct mail, and it will change your mindset because I've been in direct mail for a while, and everything he lists in here, I had to change my mindset about. Okay, for example, if it's your first time ever mailing, a lot of people think about their ROI, which is your return on investment. When am I going to make my money back? Okay, now when you first get into direct mail, it can be frustrating when you're mailing out all these flyers and you're just waiting and you're not getting nothing back immediately. You have to understand one thing: consistency and patience, and is what is important, you guys. Okay, because when I first started doing this, yes, I was very worried when I didn't see anything at first, okay? I was mailing out every single week. And I mean, my first month, nothing, okay? But I kept going because my sponsor, shout out to you, Thais. I love you so much. Thank you so much for your unloving, undying support. If it wasn't for her, I don't know, I honestly don't know where I wouldn't be able to do this, because she has helped me to understand how it works and also given me the tips I need to succeed. So she didn't hold my hand very long. She did help give me some suggestions and everything, and now I can do this all on my own, okay? But she basically made me understand that direct mail, it's a waiting game and it's a numbers game. You have to understand when you're mailing, if you're first time mailer, you have to understand you don't know anything. It's like teaching a baby how to walk, okay? You don't know how to do this stuff, okay? If you're new to it, you've never done it before, someone has to explain to you that when it comes to direct mail, it takes time. And a lot of people don't have time, but we do. You get 24 hours in a day. That is limited, but understand that if you don't focus on the money aspect of it, you can succeed a lot better and have a better mindset. Rather than when am I going to get a commission? When am I going to start making money? Everyone wants to make money. We all got bills. Let's just be honest, okay? But if you're thinking about the money, you're not in it for the right reasons, because you're here, you're doing this and you're bringing this to other people to help them achieve their financial freedom, okay? Because you believed in it enough to join, you're bringing it to them because you believe in it. You believe it's going to change not only your future, but theirs as well. When you start thinking of other people and wanting to help other people, that's when you start growing, okay? So you have to understand when you're mailing out these flyer programs, postcard programs to people on these lead lists that you purchase, some of these people live out of state, out of the country. If they live out of state and you don't, like I live in California, okay? So people I mail to live in like San Diego, they live in like Massachusetts, Virginia, Kansas. Place that's far, okay? I don't know how long it takes to get from here to there. It could take a couple days. It could take 1 to 2 weeks, 3 to 5 weeks. It could take a month. You never know how long it takes, okay? It also depends on when the mail runs where they're at, okay? You gotta factor in holidays too. because some states have different holidays on different days than we do. Okay, and you also have to understand time zones are different too. So when you put on into play, when you're mailing out to these people, you have to understand it could take a minute to get to them. Sometimes the person doesn't update their address, and you have no way to forward it to the person. They didn't leave a forwarding address, so it gets sent back to you. Yes, that can be discouraging. Sometimes a person can pass away, and it's going to get sent back to you because there's no one to mail it to. Sometimes where you mail it to, it can be vacant. The apartment or the house can be vacant and no one's lived there for years or whatever the case is. It's going to get sent back. Now, if the person receives your letter or your postcard, your flyer or your postcard, and they don't look at it right away, that's normal. Now, if they throw it away, if they open it and they look at it and they toss it, then it is what it is, okay? We don't know what a person's going to do when they receive our mail, okay? You can only just hope for the best and stay consistent, because you have no idea what the other person's going, what their budget's like. You don't know what they're going through at the time. You don't know if they even are interested in what you have to offer. All you have to do is stay consistent and just mail, mail, mail. That's the only advice I can give you. It was given to me. Lon Lindsay gives that advice in this book. He goes over it in detail. That's why I'm telling you, get this book, you guys. I'm telling you, this is books like this we need, because they'll help give you a good insight on how direct mail really works. And every lead list is not guaranteed to be deliverable. Okay, just be honest. Nixies, what we call return to senders, are part of direct mail. If you get them back, keep it moving. Just take out your flyer or your postcard, put it in another envelope with a new lead, and mail it out again. Just keep it moving. Don't ever let that discourage you, because at one point I got discouraged, and I'm trying to have you guys learn from my mistake. Okay, that's the worst thing I could have done to myself, was allow that to get to me, because I was wondering, why is this getting sent back? What's going on? And come to find out, bad lead list. If you're constantly, let's say, for example, I was using a lead list. I'm not going to say which one, but for 7 days straight, I got one. On a Monday, I got 3 return to senders. On a Tuesday, I got 2. On a Wednesday, I got 4. On a Thursday, I got like 4. I don't know how many, but I know for 7 days straight, one whole week, I got return to senders from that specifically list. Not the other ones, just that one. And I was mailing out a specific opportunity with that one. And you have to understand, you're putting money into these things, you guys. You're paying for the envelopes. You're paying for the stamps. You're paying for the leads. You're paying for the address labels. If you're creating address labels, all this costs money. So of course, it was frustrating to me, because I paid for all this stuff. I paid for it to work, and when it didn't, and because of how many I got back within a week, and that's never happened to me before, I took a step back and I kind of stepped away from the program for a while, like almost a year, because I was just like, okay, I paid for this lead list. I was told it was a good one. Come to find out, I got a bad list. And I was not, I paid money for that, and I was not about to drop another however much I paid into it again. So I was very, very discouraged, and I want you guys to learn from my mistake, which is allowing that to get to me. Okay? So because it happened to me for a week straight, that's why I got frustrated, because it didn't happen one day, it happened a whole week. Okay? So when that happens to you, it can happen, you guys. It can happen, and I'm sorry to say this. It is very frustrating and very discouraging, but I'm telling you this. Get back up on the horse, fall down, get back up, and keep going. Mail out, use a different lead list if you have one. I can leave a list of leads sources in my description that you guys can use that are good lists, okay? You may get a few return to senders, but you're not going to get as many as I did from that particular list that I was using. I no longer use that list. It's been recommended me to use it again. I'm not using it again, because I'm not going to waste my money on a list that is not, I'm not doing that. Okay, I'm just going to be honest. I'm not going to do that. If I know that the list I was using before I used that one were working, and I switch and start using that and it doesn't work, I'm not doing it no more. I'm not going to go back to using a list that does not work. I know it doesn't. For me, it didn't. Maybe it works for other people, but I don't feel comfortable putting money into that. Okay? So that's why we say you need to switch up your lead sources to see what works and what doesn't, okay? Switch up your lead sources, okay? So back to the flyer. I just had to throw that out there because it is in this book, and he goes over your mindset and everything, you guys. It's in the book. I just read it. I finished reading it yesterday. I got this yesterday, and I finished the book yesterday. Everything he says in here is 100% true. Okay. So you get it's $25 one time. Okay. When you're mailing it in, you're gonna send a $25 money order, and you're gonna send a book of 20 stamps. Okay. One book of 20 stamps. So you're gonna check this. If you're interested, you're gonna check this box right here where it says yes. Yes, I would like to be a distributor of your booklet, How to Make Mail Order Your Stay-at-Home Business. I'm sending you a $25 money order, so you need to send a $25 money order, and you need to make it out to Jan L Marketing Inc. Everything's on the flyer, and one book of 20 stamps, okay, forever stamps. I understand this will qualify me as a distributor for this booklet, thus qualifying to earn $25 on my first sale and $20 on each additional sale. I understand you pay daily by company check. Additionally, I will receive this flyer with my referral ID printed on it. So basically, you're gonna pay $25, okay, money order. You're gonna send a $25 money order, and you're gonna send a book of 20 stamps, okay. You're gonna make the money order out to Jan L Marketing Inc. Okay, and you understand that when you get your first sign up, you're gonna get a $25 check, and when you get any signups after that, you're gonna get a $20 check. He pays by check with this opportunity. Okay. If you guys are looking for cash opportunities, look at my video titled Phase 10. He pays cash with that one. And if it's with that one, he pays cash, but if it's anything higher, like over $50, I believe, or he pays by check if it's over, I believe. Okay, so you understand that part, okay? So as an added bonus, if you respond to this offer within 10 days, so if you join today, you're gonna get 100 leads of people who are looking for a way to earn income from home via direct mail. They will come on pill and stick labels. You can also pay digitally via Cash App, PayPal, Zelle, and Venmo, okay? But you will need to include the referral ID when you do that. So basically what you're gonna need to do if you're gonna join, so if you're gonna join by mail, you're gonna you're gonna fill this out with your first name, your last name, your address, state zip code, your phone number, and your email address on the flyer, and send this flyer along with the $25 money order and the one book of 20 stamps. You cover the cost of the stamps when you're mailing in this flyer, when you're mailing in your payment. If you're joining via Cash App, I can give you the amount to, you can email Lon Lindsay at lonlindsay@gmail.com. I'll leave his email address in the description. If you have questions, if you want to join by Cash App, you can email him. His Cash App is on the flyer. If you would like to know how much you would need to send via Cash App, I can give you that information. You would have to send him an email after you pay via Cash App with your name, your address, your city, state, your zip code, your phone number, your email address, my name, which is Velvet Briere, and my ID number, which is 170214. 170214. Okay, that you have to give him that ID number because that's who your sponsor is going to be. I'll be your sponsor, and the person, if you're joining someone else, you have to give him their ID number as well. When you get a sign up, same thing. If they join via Cash App, they have to do the same process, okay? So just remember, when you're sending in your payment, when you're mailing it in, you have to send a $25 money order and one book of 20 stamps along with the flyer filled out, okay? And I would send via priority mail. If you want to send regular mail, you can. Priority mail is faster. But yeah, you guys, this is an amazing, this is an awesome flyer opportunity. I love opportunities that give us more insight on how direct mail works. Okay, so that's my colored flyer that I received. And this is my booklet. Oh, sorry. This is my booklet right here. The booklet that comes with it. It's amazing. Lon Lindsay wrote this himself. Okay, so this is the black and white version of the flyer. Okay. I'm going to go over some stuff, not everything. So this is the tools you need to thrive in 2005, the toolkit. Okay, so this is another, this is something else you can purchase if you like. You can go over this when you get your welcome kit. There are only specific things I'm going to go over. This is the another some more information here. There's a backside to it. So if you guys want basically stamp resources and some other things, direct mail resource information including discounted stamp resources, he lists it here on this flyer here. So for lead sources, he lists Jeff Briere, which I use Jeff Briere. Northco, I use Northco. Data marketing, I've never used them. Kurt Townsend, I've used Kurt Townsend. Jim Nelson, B&L Advertising. So these are lead sources that he recommends right here. Printing sources, if you want your flyers printed for you and copied and all that, there's the stamp sources right here at the top. Okay. Okay, so this is this is just some more information that Lon Lindsay has for you. Like I said, I'm only going to read over the important one. This is explaining who, what Janelle marketing is. I'm going to go over that. This is the welcome letter. I'm going to read over the welcome letter here. Okay, so it says, it has Lon Lindsay's information on it, his name, his phone number, and his address. Sorry, his phone number and his email address. And if you need to contact him, you can text him. It says texting is preferred. How to make mail order your stay-at-home business. Thank you for purchasing How to Make Mail Order Your Stay-at-Home Business. Encloses your camera-ready flyer. I have put your ID number in the referral number blank line, as that is the number I will use to track your activity. It is my hope that the information in this book will help you as much as it has helped me over the years. Just as importantly is our working together to get this information out to others who may be struggling as they initially try mail order type programs, or whether they are experienced and just haven't done well with it yet. That is where you come in. By your helping me get this information out to those interested in mail order marketing, I'm willing to reward you. There are plenty of people looking for this information. Because of your purchase, I'm giving you distributorship rights to this booklet. When you make your first sale, I will send you a $25 company check, thus getting your money back. Beginning with your second sale, you will earn $20. 10 more sales and you will have earned another $200. 50 more sales and you will earn another $1,000. The leverage through others' plan is enclosed. I've got more good news. I make it simple and easy for you. All you have to do is distribute your own personal coded flyer by handing or mailing them out as to others. I pay daily, so there's no waiting to get paid. I've also included 100 names and addresses of people who are looking for a mail order type program to make money. Not only do they need the information that you and I are providing, they also need to make money like you. They can also make money just as you will be. It is a perfect marriage of information and making money all at the same time. I've got even more good news. As your flyer produces sales, I will send you their name and address plus their phone number, if given, and their email address, if given, of those who purchase from your flyer. How is that valuable? Building your own in-house list of people over time will eventually be where and how you will make immediate profits in future programs. It has been said over and over, the money is in the list. If you learn how to communicate and build relationships with your people, you can grow a massive mail order empire just as I have. Thanks again for purchasing my book. It is my desire that you put the information within to good use. Good luck to you in the world of mail/order/direct mail. Sincerely, Lon Lindsay. This is the welcome letter that he sends in the welcome kit. I love it. Very informational. So, $25 company check is how you get paid off your first sale, your second sale, $20 and beyond. Okay, so that's the letter, and these are the leads. You get 100 leads, and I'm going to start using these. Okay, so that is the How to Make Mail Order Your Stay-at-Home Business in a nutshell. I'm telling you guys, this book is very, very informational. Okay, so I'm going to read the back of it really quickly. So it says, the dream of millions of people is to earn money from home by doing it in such a way that requires no inventory of products, no meetings, no approaching friends, relatives, and neighbors, and being able to do it with their pajamas if they want. They wish their daily commute to be from their bedroom to their home office. Thanks to mail order marketing, it is more than a dream, it is a real possibility. In this little booklet by business specialist Lon Lindsay, You will learn mail order techniques that will create mail order success. You will learn about getting the most out of your mailings along with tips that will make you successful with mail order marketing. You will also be exposed to mail order challenges and how to overcome them. You are then taken a step further where you can utilize this powerful information by putting it into action by becoming a distributor of this booklet and earning 80% to 100% for each booklet that is purchased on your behalf. These reports were taken from Lon's eagerly awaited book, A Home Business for Everyone. Profits equal persistence plus patience plus prayer. Never give up. Really, really good. Really detailed, you guys. I love how he did that. I love the front of the book, just very appealing, and I could not wait to read this. And I'm so glad I did because I know most of the stuff that's in this book already. There you have it. How to make mail order your stay-at-home business. What else do you guys need to hear? It's a very affordable one-time fee opportunity. You don't have to pay monthly. It's just a one-time $25 and that's it. Like I said, if you want to join by Cash App, let Lon Lindsay know. And like I said, I'll leave his email address below. It's lonlindsay@gmail.com, but I will leave all the information below. And if you're interested, I'll leave the link to the flyer below. You can print out the flyer. Make sure you read it before you fill out anything, you guys. Please read it over before you fill out anything. Any opportunity I bring you, read it. Read the information thoroughly first, because I have had 3 people so far that send me stuff but don't do it correctly. One person sent me a flyer filled out with no, and it required him to send me cash, and he only sent the flyer filled out, no cash. The second person, they sent me a flyer with my information on it, and I don't know what that was about. And then the second person just sent me my information, my opportunity back in an envelope. So that lets me know they're not interested. Why would, I mean, if you're gonna send it back, then you're not interested, obviously. Why would you send it back? So that's my my advice is, you know, just stay consistent no matter what, you guys. Stay consistent. Life happens, things get to us. We get down and we get out, we get depressed, but we get discouraged. But I'm here to tell you, do not let that keep you down. Stay focused, stay consistent, and you will succeed. And I'm telling you that from my own experience, okay? So thank you so much for watching this video. If you're interested, I'll leave a link to the flyer in the description. I'll leave my information, my email address, my phone number will be below. You can call me or text me. I will leave Lon Lindsay's email address below, okay? If you would like his phone number, I'm going to give it to you right now. It's 502-741-6799, okay? Again, his phone number is 502-741-6799, and he prefers you to text him, okay? He prefers you to text him, okay? That's what it says, texting preferred. So please follow his instructions. He wants you to text him. That's what he prefers you to do, okay? His email is lonlindsay, LONLINDSEY @gmail.com. Again, his email address is LONLINDES. Sorry, let me do that again. I'm sorry, you guys. LONLINDSEY @gmail.com. Okay? So that's the information right there. I don't know if you could see that. Probably backwards, but yeah. So all you gotta do is follow the instructions. I'll leave the link to the flyer. You guys make an informed decision whether or not you're interested in joining. It's up to you. But I do recommend you get this book because it has a lot of detailed information for any direct mail marketer or anyone trying to grow their business and being an internet marketer, period. Okay? So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Click on the notification bell so you can be notified every time I upload a new video. Take care and stay safe.